When you come into this game, you think that the Houston Texans are going to have to put up a bunch of points so that they could put the Cleveland Browns away. We thought that the defense was once again going to be absolutely horrible, and that's why Deshaun Watson was going to have to go Superman. Well, what happened was the defense played really good, and the offense fell short. We're going to discuss this loss. Let's cue the intro.
It's the city of the dream team. Hakeem, two-ring, Beyonce, yeah, me. And I remember hot summer, hot winter. I couldn't fight, so
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of 713 Houston Sports. I'm Mr. 713. And guys, this was, I'm not really mad. I'm not even disappointed. Just it is what it is. They played to our weakness. We all knew coming into the game that, that Baker Mayfield wasn't going to have a good game, which he did. He didn't have a good game whatsoever. It was the run game that was going to evidently kill the Houston Texans, and it did. Nick Chubb coming back had a great day in fantasy football. Had 126 yards and a touchdown, adding to Kareem's 70-plus yards. So they're one of the best rushing attacks in the NFL, and it showed. So you can't really be mad on the defense there. The defense held this Cleveland Brown offense, who has Odell, who has Austin Hooper, who has these great running backs, to only 10 points. But what happened is the offense just fell short. This offensive game plan was horrible, and I mean horrible, because the Houston Texans had chances to try to win this game. Let's talk about in the first quarter when on the fourth down call, which I really loved, I really liked. You run a QB draw up the A gap. A lot of people knew that was going to happen. Evidently, the Cleveland Browns knew it was going to happen, and it happened right there. When you have Kane Fairbairn kick the field goal, he's kicking it and try to adjust it in the air with the wind, and he misses the field goal instead of you going for it. That the Houston Texans were going on the roll. So you had your chances. This offense had its chances. It just didn't fall through. Will Fuller was shut down. Kenny Stills was shut down. Randall Cobb, he had an okay game. He had 46 yards. The tight ends were rarely involved, but hey, Farrell Brown did get a touchdown. And once again, this run game continues to be non-existent. And, this offensive line is good. It's not great, but Max Sharpen had an absolute horrible game. Nick Martin had a horrible game. This offense played with no sense of urgency towards the end. You're down 2 scores, and you continue to run the ball. You continue to run up the A gap, run those halfback draws, because they know it's coming. Everybody knows it's coming. But that's just the way it happens, The Houston Texans are going to continue to lose games just because of the way they are. It's the way they are right now. They're not a good football team. And it sucks because the Houston Texans, they had a chance to win this game. The Cleveland Browns are going to be a playoff team, and the Houston Texans had them right there. It just fell through again. So, and it sucks because I come in here, you guys are already mentally checked out for the season. You guys really don't care what happened next. And it's very tough for me to come onto here and try to tell you guys it's going to be okay. But as of right now, this football team just isn't good. Now, it sucks that the only 2 teams you beat are the only one team, the Jacksonville Jaguars. But this was a game that the Houston Texans should have won. If you're looking back to games the Houston Texans should have won, the Titans should be there and the Browns should be there. But that's just the way it is, guys. The Houston Texans are now 2-7. Their season's already done. It looks like it looks like the Miami Dolphins will have probably the first overall pick with how it's going. But hope you guys are having a blessed Saturday. Let me know what your thoughts are on about this game. You guys have a blessed day.